What's going on, everyone? Here for a double upload today. I know it shocks all of you, but trust me, this is I just wanted to do this little one-off thing. I made this tier list a little while back, so I wanted to show you guys what I think of who's the strongest or how all these characters stack up against one another and things of that nature. Honestly, this is just totally fun, totally unscripted. Maybe we could start a little bit of a, conversation in the comment section down below and just genuinely have fun. Power scaling, I guess. Trust me, this is not going to happen often. This is just something I wanted to do for fun, to interact with y'all. And it's kind of a celebration for, the mid-season stop to Smash King of Swords. So, obviously, we've got all of our favorite characters down here. And I guess we're ready to tier them. I'll give you my reasoning for why I put characters where, maybe just a little short something. But with that being said, let's get on with it. So first we got Princess Peach. Princess Peach is really, really strong. She kind of got stronger after, she did get stronger after Bowser's whole buff to the entire universe, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people got that buff because Ganondorf was talking about how he got a lot stronger, and so did Mario. I'm pretty sure everybody just got a universal buff in terms of power. So Peach is really good, but it's kind of weird because she does fight Wolf, who I could assume is pretty strong. So she's pretty much up there. I don't know how Tagir 21 is trying to build her up to compete with, because in the intro and stuff, you have her matching up against Sonic and Ike matching up against Midnight, and obviously Mario matching up against Bowser. So if I had to put her anywhere solid, I'd probably say maybe A tier, probably low A tier on the lower end, because you'll see later as to why I think that. Bowser, obviously, one of the strongest people ever in the show. So he's definitely S tier. Meta Knight, I don't know. Meta Knight's kind of weird because he did fight Ascent Mode Mario at one point. Ascent Mode Mario early on in the series wasn't that impressive, not even gonna lie to you, but he did fight him. But at the same time, he did lose really badly to base form Link. So, I don't know. I probably put him below Peach in terms of strength. I think they're kind of near each other, but I feel that Peach, considering she got training from Bowser and stuff, in the filler stuff, Meta Knight does get training from Bowser, but at the same time, I just feel like not she, but Meta Knight isn't as strong as she is. So I'll just put him there. Mario, gotta say that he's at least equal to Bowser in strength. He's gotta be at least equal to Bowser in strength, because he fights him during in episode 14, and they were trying to just going all out. You could say that Bowser was tired, considering he was literally in Giga Bowser form the entire time, but you could also say that Mario was literally fighting Ganondorf for 2 hours while this man was sleeping. So I say that they're about equal strength. I think Bowser's a little bit stronger personally, but aside from that, I think so. Ike, I just want to preface with something. I'm not here to say that these characters could beat up 5 of these characters at once. The Smash King series was never built on the idea that one person kind of solos on screen, save Ganondorf and Link to Falcon's team. But anyway, just for the sake of this tier list, we're not gonna do that, okay? Ike is stronger than both of these guys. Now hear me out. The reason I say this is because he fights Ascent Mode Link and deals damage to him and survives a lot of his strikes in that little weird zone that Midna sends them to. What that Ganondorf sends them to, excuse me. These two, at that point in the story, or even now, I don't think they could do anything against Link. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't think they could do anything against him. He's way too strong for them. But Ike was still able to contend with Link's Ascent mode, which is like, I think 10 times stronger than his normal form. I think that's what Bowser says is like the multiplier of strength. So I just gotta say that Ike is actually pretty slept on in terms of strength. I know he doesn't really do much, but when he does do something, he does something. I'll tell you that. Sonic is definitely faster than like almost everybody. Not even gonna lie to you, unironically, but I gotta say that he's right here. I put him here because he fought Ascent Mode Link even with Hypersonic. It's never said that he like mastered the form or anything. So I just feel that he's there because Ike was fighting Ascent Mode Link. Actually, no. Let me put him like in front of Ike. Excuse me. If I can get him there, please. Okay. No, we're just gonna do this. If like these two were to fight, I feel Sonic would just be too fast. Link was pretty durable. Link is very durable, but the fact that both of them were able to do damage to him and these two couldn't really do damage to him in their base form just speaks a lot to how strong they are, I guess, or how much stronger Ike and Sonic are to them. So the next one, Wario. Wario's like, he doesn't really do anything, really, except like hit a clone or a minion that Ganondorf summons. So we're just gonna put him in E tier. We're just gonna put him in E tier. Liz, that's interesting. Liz is very interesting because I don't feel like she's weak by any means. I don't. But at the same time, she's not really that great. She fights base Link, which at least puts her somewhere here. At least. Because I don't know if she could beat Meta Knight and Peach in a fight by personal opinion. I don't know that. Actually, I think she would be able to beat Meta Knight. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I think she could beat Meta Knight. Actually, like, let's do this. Let's move these two down a tier to B tier. That's not to say that they're bad, but I just feel like having a consistent list of comparison in A tier just doesn't feel right. I feel like Liz could beat Meta Knight in a fight. I don't know why. Don't ask me. This is just my personal opinion. I just think she could. There's no real concrete evidence to suggest that she could. There's no real concrete evidence that suggests that she could even fight the same Ascent Mode Mario that Meta Knight fought. I just feel like she could, okay? I just feel like she could definitely fight on equal tier with Meta Knight to an extent. She's not bad. Actually, she might be. We're just gonna put her in C tier. I can't say it with I keep thinking about it, and I can't say with a straight face that she beats Meta Knight. I can't say it. In my personal opinion, you guys might feel differently, and that's perfectly fine. This is just an opinionated video, so I'm gonna just put her in C tier. Lucario's crazy. Top of A tier. Does Lucario beat Bowser? By no means. No, absolutely not. Maybe with like his aura at like a bajillion% or something. But aside from that, hell no. He does not beat Bowser. Bowser kind of just stomps him. I think that Mario does the same thing to him. He's really strong because of the aura mechanic in his Ascent mode, which is fine. But these two guys are just crazy. They're just insane. It's kind of hard to say as to whether or not Lucario beats Sonic, because Sonic is, again, like the fastest person in like the universe in the show. So I think that I think that like Sonic would like run circles around him. Unironically, I think he would run circles around him. I don't know how to talk about like. Actually, I'll get to that in a second. I'm getting ahead of myself. By Ganondorf. Tier. Ganondorf is really strong now, though. He has that little like specter thing that he like runs Snake's existence with. Like he drags his nuts on his existence with him. Oh man. Interchangeable. Mario and Ganondorf interchangeable. Because Mario fights Bowser, and Bowser absolutely dragged his nuts on Ganondorf's existence. So these two are interchangeable to me. These two are interchangeable. I don't know if Ganondorf is actually Bowser's equal in strength, so I'm gonna just put him right here. Actually, I think that Mario is stronger than Ganondorf. Link, S tier. I don't know why I would have to think about that. So what I was talking about earlier is that I don't know if it's implied that Lucario is somewhat stronger than is not somewhat or is not somewhat, excuse me, is or isn't stronger than Link. That's my question. Is Lucario stronger than Link at this point in the story? I don't know. I don't know if like Mewtwo was suppressing Lucario's power, right? Was it his full strength or was he suppressed? Because all he says is that he suppresses his soul, but he doesn't like say he suppresses his strength necessarily. It's never stated that like Mewtwo stopped his power, I don't think. Because I remember I thought he suppressed his power by like 50% because Lucario says that, oh, by forcing a new reservoir of power that came from Bowser into his body awoke his soul. So if anything, I feel that Lucario is weaker than Link because Link fights Sonic and he literally fights Sonic after fighting Ike and then fights the entire Falcon team. And Link is just cracked. His durability is insane. His stamina and his durability are literally godly. I just think that whatever Lucario dishes out, Link could just take and just beat into like punt him. Obviously, the reason that Sonic is here and then Link is here is kind of just obvious. They literally fight, and Link was about to literally end this man's entire existence. Mecha Ridley, stronger than everyone. He has literally the components of every single character. I don't think Bowser can handle him at this current point in the story. Zero, same issue, but he's just an offshoot of Mecha Ridley, so he's like weaker than him. Dedede. Dedede is interesting. Is he S tier? I don't think so. We're gonna put him right here. I think he's a strong character. He's a part of the creator's triangle. I think he's strong. Fox is really bad because he gets like mixed by everybody, and he's like equal to Liz because they are training partners. Falco, I would assume, is weaker than Fox just by default. Pit is like, unironically, I think Wario could beat up Pit. Pit is really, really bad because like Falco and Pit kind of fight Wolf, and they both get their stuff pushed back when Wolf is trying to run away from them. So Wolf isn't even like fully dedicated to the fight, it looks like, and they both get dragged unironically. Falcon. I don't know if he legitimately put the power of his life into his last stock to punt a fatigued Link into the stratosphere or something. We're in the stratosphere, into outer space or whatever. But that was pretty strong. And the new Falcon kind of craps on something like Team Yoshi, right? He like fights Team Yoshi, and he's not bad. He's not that strong either, though. But I don't think he's like beating I think he would like beat Wario and Pit, but I doubt he would beat. I don't know. I just feel like he wouldn't. He doesn't. I just feel like he doesn't scratch S tier. I mean, not. Of course, he doesn't scratch S tier. I mean, C tier, C tier. He just doesn't scratch it to me. Marth looks. I feel like Marth could like poke Falco to death or something. Unironically, Luigi. I'm gonna just put Luigi like right there. He's pretty competent. Snake's group. Samus. Does Samus even do anything except get bodied by like Ridley and jump a fatigued Bowser? I don't know. She just looks dangerous. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Let's put her in B tier. The entirety of like Snake's team is going in B tier. Except for Wolf. Wolf was like Peach's equal in a fight. He was doing something again. He was doing some nasty schmixes with Peach. Zelda, not even gonna lie, she looks like she's fodder. Sheik might be able to do something, but not Zelda or Sheik. Actually, I'm lying. They're both kind of bad. Donkey Kong. He fought Ascent mode, tired Bowser. I'll put him right here. So did like Liz, but Bowser wasn't trying. Everybody knows Bowser wasn't trying. Pikachu. I don't know if he could beat Liz. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna put him right there. This guy literally is irrelevant. I love Char Char. Char Char is a funny character. I remember when he hit on Liz in one of the filler moments. That was hilarious. But that's kind of where he sits. Squirtle. I'm gonna put him right there. Mewtwo. Mewtwo's kind of interesting, actually. I really like the idea that Mewtwo is one of the tops in like the verse or whatever. But how I feel about Mewtwo is kind of interesting. I'm gonna put Mewtwo like here. Mewtwo's really strong. He was top of like the verse in the last. He was like one of the strongest in Melee. I feel like he's much more capable than Dedede is, considering he actively trains to get better. So I feel that Dedede kind of sucks in that regard. Roy has literally no showing except beating up like prepubescent Link, who just didn't turn on the angst. To be fair, he did help beat Falco, who was number 2 in Melee, and I would assume that Falco's stronger than this Falco. I would assume. So, I also think that because, well, that Falco in Melee was trying to keep up with Fox, who was like one of the strongest in literally Melee. Roy. No, unironically, I feel like Roy slaps everybody. I feel like he slaps everybody down here. From C below, he slaps. Might slap Snake's team. Save Wolf. Because I feel like everybody up here is kind of just cracked. They're just really good. Meta Knight I feel like Meta Knight and Roy would be equals. I feel like that's the whole thing. Because the whole dynamic of Bowser's team in this show is that it's like Bowser and Peach are super strong, and Meta Knight's kind of like a okay guy. He's pretty cool. I feel like that was the same thing. Mario and Bowser and Melee were really strong, and then there was like Roy, who was pretty cool. Queen Peach. Queen could dismantle your matrix. Literally just pop your existence out of existence, bro. She's kind of crazy, not even gonna lie. So I would think that she's right there. Yeah, she's right there, I think. I feel that before Lucario could get his whole aura mechanic going, she would just step on him. and like destroy his body or something. Granted, I don't think it would work too well on Brawl trophies, but let's just assume that she has the same power to destroy and dismantle matrices or whatever. So Mewtwo literally served under her, so there's really no debate there. Dedede, that's kind of obvious. Dedede is literally the weakest of the tri-unit in this universe in Brawl. So I feel like Peach, I feel like Queen Peach, if she was in like this iteration of Smash King and not just in Rakunto, she would kind of slap over half of the major characters. Not even gonna lie to you. And Jigs, she was like said to be really strong, so I guess we can she was like the queen or something, right? So I guess we can like put her right here in B tier or something. Is there anybody that I want to move? Not really. I feel like that's pretty solid. Ridley is the strongest. Bowser is a second. He's a runner-up, and Mario just feels right. I don't know. Like I said, Ganondorf and him are totally interchangeable on this tier list. Link is definitely like crazy. He literally survives a strike from this Ridley, even though that Ridley wasn't even trying. He just stands there and tanks that bitch for like 20 seconds. just standing there menacingly as he like fidgets. So I just feel that this is a solid tier list. Sonic against Queen Peach sounds interesting on paper to me, but I feel that Sonic is just way too fast for her, and that he would just go hypersonic and like run through her existence. We don't know exactly how she died, if she like died fighting someone or she was like jumped in the streets like nigga fight back type beat, but Queen Peach versus Ganondorf was the thing that I thought happened, because the only way that you could say that like Ganondorf got her quote unquote blueprints is if he like literally mugged her for it. I doubt that she would just hand it out willingly. Then again, we don't know like the details of the Queen's court and her relationship with them. So I mean, but even with that, I feel like my personal theory is that Ganondorf killed her and took her ability to dismantle matrices, I think is the word, for his own, to manipulate Bowser into his clutches and start the whole story of Smash King proper. So yeah, I pulled these off the wiki, so be sure to go check that out for some more Smash King lore bits and things of that nature. You're probably wondering why I put Char Char on here. Well, the reason I did that is because I don't know. I actually couldn't tell you. He's probably like somewhere right here. He probably flattens like Wario and Pit in a fight, just to say it, just for the sake of a feeling. I got a feeling. R.I.P. Juice WRLD, baby. Oh my gosh. Actually, this was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A more relaxed, less serious, less edited video. I know I sure did enjoy this. So for the moments, yeah, be sure to comment. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also share this amongst the remaining Smash King community. Let's get a conversation going in the comment section. Please, no one pull your pitchforks and swords out and stab each other. This is a free conversation. Please don't stab anybody. But even with that being said, I hope you guys have a good day. Again, link on the video for the playlist. Well, actually, link in the description for the Smash King character analysis playlists. And also, the Bowser character analysis will be up on the screen for you. So, I hope you guys enjoy that. I hope you guys enjoyed this tier list and this little laid-back video. This is how I am normally in person. Don't form parasocial relationships with me. But, you know, you guys have yourselves a damn good one.